Welcome to Spotlight, shining a light on the ideas, culture, and people of the Spartan community.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to Spotlight. I'm your host, Julia Metis, and we have a great show planned for you. In the house tonight are two members from the Capyballers, an intramural basketball team here at MSU who have been competing for the coveted Co-Rec title this semester. Please welcome Caitlyn Donnelly, the captain of the team and expert on capybaras, and Liah Hirsh, everyone's favorite ginger. So nice to have both of you here. I believe we actually have a video to show before we get started, so let's take a look.
Cabbage off instinct, don't think, stink, pink gators. My Detroit players, Tim's for my hooligans in Brooklyn. Dead right, if the head right, Biggie there, and I. Papa been smooth since days of under rules. Never lose, never choose to. Bruce, cruise who? Do something to us. Talk, go through us. Girls want to us, wanna do us, screw us, who us? Yeah, Papa and Pump. Close like Starsky and Hutch, stick to clutch. Yeah, I squeeze 3 at your cherry M3. Bang every MC easily. Take that. Recently, frontin' ain't saying nothing, so I just speak my peace, keep my peace. Cubans with the Jesus peace, with my peace. Packing, asking who want it, you got it, flaunt it. That Brooklyn, we on it.
Biggie, 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 can't you see? Sometimes your words just hypnotize me, and I just love your flashy ways. I guess that's why they're broken, you're so mean. Biggie, 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 can't you see? Sometimes your words just hypnotize me, and I just love your flashy ways. I guess that's why they're broken, you're so mean.
I put the NY onto DKNY. Miami, DC, prefer Versace. Right. All Philly, though it's Moschino. Every cutie with the booty, boy, the coochie. Now who's the real dookie? Meaning who's really the Rod, Frank White push the 6 on the Lexus.
Okay, I have a few questions for you guys. So question number 1, why did you choose the name Capyballers and where did it originate from?
Well, it started one day when I was scrolling through Instagram and I saw a video of a capybara doing what capybaras do. And I was like, wow, this is so funny. I'm going to send this to all my friends. And then for the next 3 months, all we would talk about was capybaras. So when we decided that we wanted to play intramural basketball, the obvious choice of a name was Capyballers.
Awesome. And are capybaras your favorite animal?
Not really. I like dogs. I think capybaras are the funniest.
And you, Liah?
I don't really have any opinions towards capybaras, but they are funny, and Caitlyn likes them. She likes them so much, actually, so I really just humor her.
Okay. And how did you come up with the design for the t-shirt? What made you guys want to have matching t-shirts?
Well, we wanted to be the coolest team around and have matching t-shirts, duh. And obviously, once we knew we were getting matching ones, there had to be a capybara on it. And it had to say Capyballers.
And they've got our names on the back, so don't get us mixed up.
Don't get us mixed up.
That is so wholesome. Caitlyn, I hear that you are the captain of the team. How has it been leading this group of people?
You know, it's really been the best experience of my entire life, being the master of the Capyballers. Everybody is a lot better at basketball than I am, but they don't.
Everyone's better at basketball because of your leadership.
Thank you.
Wow.
Thank you. Yeah.
That is so sweet. Liah, why did you decide to join the team? Have you ever played intramural basketball before?
So this was about 3 months ago. I was sitting on my couch over winter break, and I get a little text from Caitlyn saying, do you want to join a basketball team? And I said, I bet I'm a natural. And so I joined. I had not picked up a basketball before that day, but I was a natural, and I have scored over 100 points this season alone.
Okay. And did you know any of the other teammates before the season? Run me through how you pulled the team together and how you all knew each other.
Caitlyn can pull, let me tell you. But she'll tell you how.
Oh, what an interesting way to put it. I'm really good at convincing my friends to do things and to bend at my will. So I got a good solid 5 bunch. And then my mom's friend's daughter was really good at basketball. So she was like, want me to ask my friend if his daughter wants to join the team? And then lo and behold, she did. And she carried our team to victory. And she dragged all of her little friends along,
Thank you so much, Caitlyn. We'll be back to hear more from the Capyballers, but first, this message.
What makes a Spartan a Spartan? The relentless drive to turn question marks into exclamation points. Believing that we are strong as one, but extraordinary together. And it's our impact that matters most. What makes a Spartan is what's inside, the commitment to something bigger. Because the world never stops asking, who will? Spartans will.
Welcome back to Spotlight. We're here with the 2 members from the Capyballers, an intramural basketball team here at State. Please welcome Caitlyn Donnelly, the captain of the team and expert on capybaras, and Liah Hirsh, still a ginger. Okay, very important question. How did the first game go?
Immediately, we got to the court, dominated. I didn't know we were going to be that good. It was a surprise to me, too. And I knew we were going to be good, but I didn't know we were going to be that good. It was really just a great surprise to watch us win that game by 40 points.
Did you practice at all before the season started?
I mean, we practiced a little bit, but honestly, we were just really good at basketball before. I watched a lot of basketball, so I just channeled my inner LeBron James, and I didn't need to practice. It just came out. And, yeah, we were really good.
Some might say dominated the court. What were your personal goals going into the season?
My personal goal was to win every game, duh. And that's what we did.
I also had that goal. I wanted to win every game, win the championship.
Okay.
That's really all I wanted.
Well, is there anything you wish you could have told yourself before that first game?
I would just tell myself, don't worry, because you're going to win.
I don't need to tell myself anything.
That is inspiring. Mm-hmm. And do you think that you guys have improved since that first game?
I mean, honestly, we were just so good. There wasn't much, everyone's always there's nowhere else to go but up. But we couldn't even go further up because we were already so high.
There was no point in us being better because they kept trying to recruit us for,
the NBA.
Yeah.
Right.
And, that was too much. I have to balance other things in my life. I can't just play basketball, even though I'm really talented at it.
Yeah.
And I love your confidence. What is your favorite part of the game? Do you like shooting, defense?
My favorite part of the game is winning, but my second favorite part of the game is shooting because I really don't miss.
Yeah, she's never missed a single shot that she's attempted. So.
Okay, this is going to be a really tough question, but what part of the game do you guys think you're the worst at?
Losing.
Yeah.
Definitely the worst at losing.
Because we've got no practice in it.
Yeah, we've had no practice in losing.
Okay. And going into the second game, did you guys change your strategy? What was that like?
I mean, honestly, our strategy was just to put Liah on the court more often because she was dominating the court. So we needed more of her on the court. But other than that, our team was very cohesive. And I think our strategy stayed pretty much the same the whole time.
But we're not going to get details into strategy because I just think we don't need you guys taking that. Sorry.
Yeah,
Okay.
we can't spill our secrets.
Yeah, no problem. And do you think you played better as a team as the season went on?
I don't think so. I think we started out strong and we continued strong.
Stayed strong. Perfect. And so how did the rest of the season go?
Really well. We won all of our regular season games and then proceeded to win every single playoff game with quite ease.
Flying colors.
Flying colors. All the way to the championship game at the Breslin Center. We won on a buzzer beater three-pointer, actually.
Perfect. That is very impressive.
Caitlyn actually made the 3-point shot.
Yeah, I did.
Wow. Okay, well, did you accomplish any of the goals that you guys had for yourself?
Well, our only goal was to win, and I would say we did do that just a few times.
Wow. Thank you so much for sharing your story with me. And do you think you'll continue to play basketball after the season?
Well, we thought it'd be unfair to continue to play basketball, so we might move on to different IM sports.
Yeah, we want to see if we're as good at basketball as we want to see if we're as good at football as we are at basketball. So next up, the Capyballers are taking on flag football.
Perfect. And on a scale of 1 to 10, how would you rate this experience?
13.
13, okay.
I would also rate a 13 out of 10. Couldn't ask for anything better.
Okay. All right. Well, you might have to think long and hard about this, but who is the funniest person on the team?
Definitely AJ Krieg-Barra. His existence makes me laugh.
Laughing with him, not laughing at him, laughing with him. He's laughing too.
He's our favorite.
Tell me more about AJ Krieg-Barra.
Well, he's one of our founding fathers' roommate. He's Patrick's roommate.
Okay.
And he's really good at like attempting these really good layups, and he makes every single one. But he's just a really funny guy, and he loves the game and what it stands for.
Okay, thank you. We'll continue this conversation after the break right here on Spotlight. Welcome back to Spotlight. Today's show is all about all things basketball, and who better to tell us than the two basketball players themselves, Caitlyn Donnelly, the captain of her very own intramural team, and of course Liah Hirsh, who is only here because of her recent fame from organizing the Ginger Run. To be honest, we aren't even sure if she's really on this team in the first place. Okay. I have a question for you guys. I heard that sometimes you allow special guests on the team. Is this true?
This is true. For a while, we were a little nervous because our players were actually too good that they weren't allowed to play on the team anymore. So we had to recruit some like side characters to join the team.
Tell me about them.
All of the side characters were met on Tinder. That's how we recruit for the team. We have a team Tinder, and it's just for advertising.
My Tinder bio is actually looking for men to join my IM basketball team.
Perfect.
Serious inquiries only.
And it worked.
Okay. It worked many a time.
Very cool. Okay, well, who owns the shirt the most? Who is one of the players that would wear the shirt not playing?
Definitely Patty Barra. His shirt
Definitely
is all decked out in really cool glitter. I think his capybara has the biggest fatty on it. And his shirt
Elaborate,
is just so chic.
please.
The biggest behind. The biggest pooper, if you will.
It's also sparkly. It's a really great shirt. There's a lot of sparkly designs on it. I think he might have put the most effort. And honestly, it was worth it because he is one of our top players, our top scorers. So he really should just be decked out the most because he's just that talented.
Yeah.
Wow. How thought-provoking once again. Thank you, guys. All right, who is the MVP of the season?
Kelsey Barra.
Yeah, I would have to agree with that. I think Kelsey Barra, she's not here right now, but
R.I.P. We miss her every day.
She's not dead. She just lives in a different dorm, but she's the best player. She played in high school, which means she's like going to the Olympics. Like we're like NBA level players. She's like Olympic level, whichever one's better than that. She's the best in the world.
Wow. Okay, well, who is a player that you were surprised by?
Zoe. Like, that's being totally serious. I didn't know she could play basketball. She just pulled up and she was so good. And I was like, where did you come from? She just spawned with like skills.
Spawned with skills.
I love that. And who's the most improved player?
Probably the two of us combined, if we're going to be honest. Because we started out really, really good, but we actually just got way better.
Way better.
Way better. Mm-hmm.
Okay. Do you think you could take it to the next level and join a professional team?
Yeah, they were recruiting us, actually.
Right.
The Lakers. They wanted us to join
because of the purple?
team. Yeah, and even though we're women, they were going to make an exception for us.
Right.
Because they saw how good we looked in the purple already. But we turned them down.
We turned them down.
To play flag football.
Yes, but also post-college, you're thinking of taking the Capyballers pro.
Yeah.
Okay.
We just got to we got to make some calls, but
it's
already on the way. It's going to happen in a couple years. You saw it here first.
We're going to start the first ever co-ed pro league.
Amazing. Mm-hmm. And have you ever been to a Lakers game?
Yeah. We've been to every single one.
You have. Wait, tell your Lakers game story. Who you met there?
I met LeBron James. I met Kylie Jenner.
Timothée Chalamet.
Yep. All of the Laker games ever. Played ever.
She's been to a lot. She's a really big fan of the Lakers.
That's where I became such a good basketball player, from watching them live.
If you could have $5 million or 5 minutes with a capybara, what would you choose?
Ooh.
Oh, that's a really hard question. That's a really hard question.
It's pretty easy for me. I would say 5 minutes with a capybara, duh. Because how often are you going to run into a capybara? I could run into $5 million on the street any day.
You're so right.
You're right.
No, you're so right.
And when we come back, we'll test these two on their basketball knowledge in a game of impossible basketball trivia. Stick around. We'll be right back.
When do we give up? When do we just close our eyes and say, that's it? This water's too polluted. This disease too far along. To a Spartan, the answer is simple. Never. Because Michigan State was founded on the belief that our purpose is to make the world a better place. And when you're open to unconventional thinking, you value people's differences and are willing to work harder, push farther, and forge true partnerships. Then and only then can you solve the world's toughest problems. Better, faster. Like renewable energy, clean water, Parkinson's disease, and fighting malaria. Things Spartans work on every single day, all without fanfare. Because we know our true triumph lies in the impact we make on the world around us. And after all, if we don't do it, who will? Spartans will.
Welcome back to Spotlight. We've been catching up with our two guests, Caitlyn Donnelly, the captain of our very own intramural team, and Liah Hirsh, who's only here because of her recent fame from organizing the Ginger Run. Now it's time for a game of impossible basketball trivia. How it works is I'm going to read a question, and you're both going to have to agree on one final answer. If you guess correctly, you'll earn a point. Are you ready?
We're born ready.
Yep.
We actually have a lot of basketball knowledge just stored in the noggin.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Question number 1. What is the most points scored in a quarter by a single player in an NBA game?
Should we say our answer on 3?
Yeah.
Okay. 1, 2, 3. 13.
Very close. The answer was 37. Next question. What was the NBA originally called?
The CBA, the Capyballers Basketball Association.
Oh, CBBA.
CBBA, yes.
That is very close, but incorrect. The Basketball Association of America was the correct answer.
Oh,
all right, you guys should know this. What is Drake's favorite basketball team?
Oh, it was
Capyballers.
Someone from Canada. The Canadian Capyballers.
Very close. Toronto Raptors. Question number 4. What were the Detroit Pistons originally called?
Detroit. Just Detroit. Detroit Capyballers.
Capyballers.
Correct. Just kidding. It was the Fort Wayne Zollner Pistons.
I would have never guessed.
What player was known as the mailman?
The mailman.
Probably AJ Krigbara.
I would say he's Krigbara too.
Very close. Answer was Karl Malone.
Oh yeah.
Very
What
close.
player is
Second
the
guess.
all-time leading scorer in all of D1
Oh,
NCAA basketball history?
Patrick Kraft.
Is it not Caitlyn Clark?
Oh, I have no idea. Is it
Correct.
Caitlyn Clark?
Caitlyn Clark.
Mm-hmm.
You've earned a point.
Thank you.
Wait, I thought it was collective. I earned a point too.
Oh,
Right?
never mind. I
Is half a
revoke
point?
your point.
Can I have half?
Wait, no, I think we own it. We
I
collectively.
revoke the point. How many points did Wilt Chamberlain score in a single game back in 1962?
13?
13.
A little higher.
14.
131.
And the answer was 100 points.
That's a lot.
Okay, question number 8. When was basketball invented?
It was invented
1940.
about 3 months ago in Emmons Hall.
Yes.
Is this your final answer?
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
Incorrect. 1891.
Oh.
Question 9. How far away from the hoop is the 3-point line?
Oh, God.
Is it a multiple choice?
Can you give us options?
Sure. Option A, 4. Option B, 7. Option C, 1. Option D, 23 feet and 9 inches.
I'm going to go with
23
D.
feet and 9 inches.
Correct. You guys have earned your first point.
I thought that was our second.
That is our second point.
Well, it's the thought and spirit that really counts.
That's how you feel about basketball.
Question number 10. What did America nickname their basketball team in the 1992 Olympics?
The Americans.
The Capyballers.
The American Capyballers.
I'll give you a few more tries.
The English Capyballers.
Can we get a true false?
I'll give you options again. Option A. Capyballers the first. Option B. AJ Krieg. Option
Wait, I'm pretty excited
C.
my answer.
Ginger Run. And D. The Dream Team.
Oh, what, maybe?
Ooh, it's definitely AJ Krieg.
I
It's definitely
think
AJ Krieg.
I think it's D.
D.
D is your
D,
final
AJ Krieg.
answer?
Yeah. No, D is the
No, D. D.
D.
D.
The dream team.
D, the Dream Team.
Yes.
Congratulations! You got 2 points! Thank you guys so much. This has been so fun, but unfortunately, we're all out of time. I would like to thank my guests, Caitlyn Donnelly and Liah Hirsh, for being here today to help us learn more about intramural basketball here at State.
Thank you for having us.
We've enjoyed being here.
Tune in next time for more MSU-related coverage right here on Spotlight. Have a great night.
Thanks for watching. Spotlight is a production of MSU Media and Information and was produced and directed entirely by Michigan State University students. Join us next time for more Spotlight.